Hi guys, welcome back to the Tech Chat, where today we're unboxing the Galaxy S7 Edge from Samsung. This is really exciting. I've been looking forward to getting my hands on the S7 Edge for a long time, and today is the day. It came in the post this morning. I was very excited, like a small boy, as you'd expect, and now here it is in front of me, and I've got a large knife to open it up and get it unboxed and give you guys my first impressions. So let's open it up, and inside, as you can see, we have the Onyx Black version of the Galaxy S7 Edge. It also comes in silver and gold, but I quite like the black one, I think. But if we start by putting the phone to one side and see what's in the box, if I take the black lid off, inside you'll see there's a little packet full of sort of information guides, and also the SIM card ejector, which also houses the micro SD card, which is great to see the return of. We've also got the plug, which supports quick charging. It's the same quick charge 2, which was in the Galaxy S6. It's not the new third generation one, which is supported by the Snapdragon 820, because the Exynos 8890 processor doesn't support it. So Samsung just stayed with the old version. We've also got a USB connector, which allows you to easily and quickly transfer your data from your old phone, whether it's a Samsung or whatever, to the new device. Samsung also kindly provides a pair of bundled headphones with the S7, so I'll give those a go a bit later. So the S7 Edge, let's have a look at it. It is a beautiful device. Both the front and the rear of the glass body are curved, so it's almost like holding a pebble or something in your hand. It's really premium. But let's take this plastic cover off. It's one of the most satisfying parts of any unboxing, as I'm sure you'll agree. So let's take that off, and it's going to be a bit of a fingerprint magnet. I'm sure that's something I will report back on in the full review, but it's just absolutely gorgeous, and I think you'll agree. Even if you're a hardcore Apple fan or you prefer the new LG G5, I think you have to agree it's a hell of a good-looking device. So let's get it turned on and take a look at the new screen, and also have a play with its new Android 6 software. So we're up and running. I've done all the registration and admins. I've also registered my fingerprint, which unlocks quickly. I will be doing a fingerprint comparison between the S6 and the S7 to see if it has improved. But we're on the home screen now, and it's got one of the new backgrounds, which I think look really fancy. I like the dark blue and black combination, but it's a hell of a good looking phone, as I keep saying. It just feels really comfortable in your hand. It is 5.5 inches, Quad HD, so it's not quite as sharp as the S7, but it is the same screen size as the iPhone 6s Plus, but it feels significantly smaller in your hand thanks to the much better screen-to-body ratio as a result of the smaller bezels, and the fact that the screen just curves on both sides. It just feels really futuristic. The design is, of course, very similar to the S6 and the S6 Edge. There's not a great deal of difference on the outside. It is, of course, bigger, though. The S6 Edge was 5.1 inches. This is 5.5, so it is a bigger phone and verging on phablet territory, but as I say, the compact size and the good screen-to-body ratio makes it much more comfortable to use. The new 12-megapixel camera also doesn't stick out quite as much out the back. Maybe that's because the Edge is actually a little bit fatter than the S6 Edge, but also maybe they've slimmed it down a bit, but it still sticks out a little bit. It's not quite flush with the device. Now, if I show you guys the S7 Edge next to the Galaxy S7, you'll see the similarities and the differences. The S7 obviously is 5.1 inches still, so it is a bit smaller, but the back is now curved like the back of the S7 Edge. So there is a bit more of a similarity, but of course the front display isn't curved, unlike the S7 Edge. In my opinion, having used both and held both, the S7 Edge is nicer and more premium, but not quite as comfortable to hold. The thinner sides make it a little bit more difficult to hold. It is more comfortable than the S6 Edge, but it feels a little bit sharper perhaps in your palm as you hold it. But generally, using the phone, it feels fast, it's responsive. It is, of course, Android 6, along with the Exynos 8890 processor in this UK version. You can also get the Snapdragon 820 in other territories. That comes along with 4 gigabytes of built-in RAM and 32 gigabytes of storage, which is also expandable up to 200 gigabytes by the micro SD card. And it's also, of course, now waterproof and dustproof, which is great to see. So this has been my unboxing and first impressions of the new S7 Edge. Do stay tuned and subscribe to the Tech Chat for a full upcoming review and loads of tests on the new Galaxy devices. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do subscribe.